Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. Sorry for the sporadic videos, but this has been a kind of crazy few weeks. We did the one woman show in Denver in June, and then we did it again last week. Gosh, it feels longer ago than that in Philly. And now I'm back in Malibu. What I want to talk about today, it's not a real sexy topic, but it's something that's been on my mind, and it's something that I think is really important to talk about. And that is fear. So, first of all, I have to admit that while I was traveling, I didn't do a great job of staying consistent with meditation and journaling. And I realized as a result of that kind of falling off that one of the things that happens when I'm not doing that is I start to get disconnected from my faith and disconnected from myself and my faith in myself. And I don't think I even really realized that those two things were such an important part of staying connected to faith and faith in myself. But because I got disconnected from that, I started to really feel afraid, really afraid. And so that's an important lesson. But you know what? I did it anyway. So a big part of what I want to talk about is, as it relates to fear is like, I heard somebody say once that courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Yesterday I was watching the recording of the live stream, and I just started to freak out. I was like, it's really hard to watch yourself, especially when yourself is 75 or 80 pounds overweight, and and it's really hard to watch that. I don't know what else to say about that. And so I started to freak out, and I was like, maybe this stinks. Maybe this just really isn't good. And I know like people have said that they like it and stuff, but like when I was watching it, I was like, oh gosh, that doesn't even make sense. Like, what are you saying? Oh, I don't want anybody to see this. And I went down and kind of burrowed my head under the crook of my husband's arm and just cried. I just cried and cried and cried. Yesterday, I was just crying. And he was like, "What are you afraid of?" I didn't even know. I didn't even know, but I knew I was afraid. Afraid to put myself out there. Afraid I wasn't good enough. Afraid it wasn't good enough. Afraid people weren't going to like it. But then I remembered I didn't do it because I wanted people to tell me they liked it. I didn't do it because I wanted people to tell me I was good, or for any reason, or for anybody to say, oh yes, we want to take this to Broadway, or oh yes, we want to make a movie of your life, or anything else. I didn't do it, the one woman show, for any other reason other than because it was a dream of mine. It was a dream of mine that I had, and that I wanted to do it, and so I did it. And then what happens after that doesn't even really matter. Oh, right. Right. It doesn't matter. I'm all freaked out and afraid for no reason. For no reason. Wow. And then I said to him that the other thing that was kind of cool about the experience of doing the one woman show that I hadn't even really thought about or planned for or counted on was the additional level to which it helps me to connect with my kids, what they're going through now and what they are going to go through. Back in 2017, when my oldest was like pretty much in the beginning of her singing, like seriously pursuing her career as a singer-songwriter. She was 13, I think. We were going to help her to make a couple music videos of some of the songs that she had done, a couple of the songs that she had done, and we did, and they were really, really good. The same production team who did the live stream did her music videos, and they did a great job. And I was so excited to like put them out there and have people see them, and she was like, "No, I hate them. I hate the way I look. I don't want anybody to see them. I hate them." And it wasn't that she didn't like the production quality or, even that she didn't like the songs. It was just, it's really hard when you have like worked really hard for something and it looks a certain way in your head. It's really hard to then put it out there for the world to consume and judge. And so we didn't really do anything with them. But it wasn't until yesterday and my freak out about the live stream that I really understood how she felt. And so we were able to have this great conversation about it. I mean, she still may not put the videos out there, but we were able to have this great conversation about art and about how the whole point of art is for other people to consume it. And like a painting in a closet is just paint on a canvas. It doesn't mean anything until people start to appreciate it. So that was really great to be able to have that experience of being able to come and talk to her from the place of, I understand. I have felt what you feel. And my second youngest daughter is now really starting to get some traction in her career as an actress, and she's starting to put herself out there and to get some real support and guidance around that. And I'm able to say to her, I get why it's scary. I get why there's a temptation to just be like, never mind. Because what if you put your complete 100% heart and soul, what if you leave it all on the stage and they don't like it? But you know what? What if you do that? What if you put your complete heart and soul out there, you leave it all on the stage, and they love it? Even more important, what if the whole point is just to do it? What if the whole point is just to put it all out there on the stage because you want to? That's what I'm understanding. For me, it's not about whether or not people love it or don't love it. It's not about whether I have 200 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers. It's about, this is my truth. This is what I love to do. This is what I'm called to do. And whatever is supposed to come from that, it's not up to me. We're getting ready to wrap up season 1 of Making of a MomStar. We're getting ready to wrap up the whole story of, can she do a one-woman show? Because it's been determined that she can, and she did. And season 2 is going to be about me reclaiming my health. And for me, that's like really raising the stakes. Because when I ask the question, can I do a one-woman show? And the answer is no. Okay. Bummer. But when I ask the question, can I reclaim my health? If the answer is no, that's really scary, you guys. Really scary. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go into season 2 with the intention of reclaiming my health. Losing the weight. Reintegrating fitness and exercise as part of my life. Regaining my mental strength. The mindset of an athlete. The mindset of somebody who is healthy. The mindset of somebody who just naturally eats healthy and moves a lot. Because it's not just about getting skinny. It's not just about even getting in shape. The mindset of an athlete is about discipline. It's about focus. It's about saying what you're going to do and then doing it, which is what I pride myself on being. And I want that to be holistic in every area of my life. And so it's important to me that I show the story of reclaiming that in this area of my life. I hope you'll join me on the journey. I meditated this morning. I journaled this morning. I set my intentions and declared who I am. And I spoke my truth. See you next week.